Good morning, boys and girls. I've been asked to create a video that explains the expectations for our Gaga pit out at recess. All right, so please listen and do your best to follow along. And please follow these expectations when you are out at recess. All right, so Gaga is an activity where you are trying to avoid being hit by the ball on your body. You're trying not to get hit at or below your knees. Okay, this is a striking or a hitting activity. You hit the ball with your hand. You do not throw or kick the ball. The ball needs to stay on the ground the best that it can. If the ball hits a wall and then bounces off and hits you at or below the knees, that does not count because when the ball hits the wall, it loses its power. So you have to be hit by the ball to then be forced to leave the game. Again, if it bounces off the wall and hits you, that does not count. Once you are hit by the ball at or below the knees, you leave the pit and go to the back of the line of the students that are waiting to re-enter the game. It'll go pretty quickly, so you shouldn't have to wait very long. All right, the setup. So when you get out to the Gaga pit, you want to go ahead and have about 10 or 12 people spread out in the pit. And then any remaining people go ahead and form a line at the opening. Person in the middle is going to have a ball. Now, once you're set up, you need to start the game. To start the game, person in the middle tosses the ball up. When the ball hits the ground on the first bounce, everybody yells "Ga." On the second bounce, everybody yells "Ga." On the third bounce, everybody says "Ball," and then that tells everyone that the game has started. Once the ball hits the ground the third time and everybody says ball, anyone can go get the ball to start the game to strike. The person who did, not just the person who tossed it, anybody can go strike the ball to start the game. So again, we talked about trying to avoid being hit by the ball at or below the knees. Make sure you're moving around the pit. You can jump over the ball. All right, but make sure we're not crashing into each other. Make sure we're being safe. Okay, the ball must be hit, no throws or kicks. So for example, here we have a person in the middle who struck it, and that person missed. Another person went to get the ball. That person got hit, and now the next person goes in. So then they're going to toss the ball up and they're going to start again. So if you are hit, you simply leave the pit and the next person comes in. If you happen to hit the ball out of the pit, the person who hits it then leaves and the next person comes in, and then you toss it up and you start again. So again, if the ball is struck out of the pit, that person leaves and the next person comes in, the ball comes back to the middle and you simply toss and start again. So these are some quick, easy, and simple expectations at recess. Enjoy yourself, have fun,